Hey guys, it's controversial here. So I just saw this video saying barbecue is now racist. So this one has to do a little reaction to it and then post it or whatever. Yeah, let's go.
Just quickly, we mentioned how our kids are being terrorized about climate change. They're being terrorized about LGBTIQ issues. They're being terrorized about the color of their skin.
I mean, to be honest, that's kind of true. Kids are really force-fed a lot of stuff. And back when I was a kid, back when I was a kid, people never really used to worry about themselves and the way they view themselves. Like, sure, like with life orientation, you would worry about your self-perception and how people viewed you. Like when I was a kid, like your reputation and your reputation used to mean a lot. Like if you didn't respect yourself, most people wouldn't respect you. Because there have to be something worth respecting about you, and if you walk around with a chip on your shoulder without any respect, you're not really going to get respected by anybody. And kids these days view themselves kids these days view themselves too harshly. They talk negative about themselves, but then yet they want to care about how other people view them. Like if I'm a negative person and I'm not really that good looking and attractive, so I don't really care about what people think generally, period. But I'm always making sure that I never have a bad reputation for something. But anyway,
If they're white or they're Christian or whatever they are, they're also being terrorized about meat and what they eat. Have a listen to this, girls.
lots of kids are overweight though. I mean, I feel like child obesity is getting out of control. Like I've seen so many overweight children. Like the last time I went to go do something at a mall, I saw an overweight child. I didn't believe what he was holding in his hand. This kid was overweight, and then he was holding, I think it was a Krispy Kreme or like a McDonald's in his hand. Like, this child is overweight and he's still eating. Damn. But anyway, jeez, that was embarrassing.
It's not her fault. She's been brainwashed. Have a listen.
Now that black people have overcome slavery, they developed a rich barbecue culture.
What you mean? Everybody has a barbecue culture. This is civilization 101. Everybody cooks. Like, there was a certain period in time where everybody used to cook with fire. What you mean rich barbecue culture? What do you like because do you think that back in the first years of civilization that people had boom boxes were slathering everything with hot sauce and barbecue sauce and putting garlic salt on everything? What is the matter with people? Like, who asked you? I swear, some people have nothing better to do with their lives. Like, it's part of civilization. Cooking food with fire, lightning strikes tree, then that's how apparently fire was created or something. Or rock strikes, or two rocks strike and then they hit some dry shrubbery, and that's how fire is done. Like cooking food with fire is civilization 101. It is a part of evolution. A certain element of heat needs to be added to food to cook it. Whether you are vegetarian or you are a meat eater, or whether you're both, because humans are pretty much both. But you need heat to cook meat. Like, it's, oh my goodness, this woman is as dumb as a TikTok is stupid.
To make up for all the meat eating that they lost out on.
Everybody ate meat. Are you honestly telling me that animals need to become vegan now to make up? Like imagine if animals were woke. Imagine if the whole movie Zootopia. It's funny how the movie Zootopia never really touched upon what the animals actually eat. Because where does the food they come from eat? Because if they're all animals, and then if a lion eats like a zebra, isn't that technically murder in terms of Zootopia? I mean, but then again, it begs in question. Like, oh my goodness, this is so stupid.
So when you go to the store and you buy a piece of meat as a white person, you are actively taking away a piece of meat that could be being enjoyed by a survivor of ancestral slavery.
What is this lady on about? Civilization and colonization by white people took away so many resources from black people. So how can you say that white people are responsible for this when basically white people colonized black people? This makes zero sense, and this woman is so stupid. You're actively taking away piece of meat that could be enjoyed by a survivor of ancestral slavery. Anyone who's a survivor of ancestral slavery is probably dead now. What do you mean ancestral slavery? My goodness, this woman is so stupid. Ancestral slavery. Do you know how old someone who We don't know how old a slavery survivor is now. They're probably dead or in their early, like, or in their late 80s, or probably old and frail. Ancestral slavery, man, you are an ancestrally stupid human being. Jeez, like, I don't know which line of family you come from, but clearly your family didn't really get anywhere where they needed to get in life, because you wouldn't be making some stupid TikTok. You'll be doing something better with your life. My goodness. Because did a tree bark hit her ancestor in the head, and now she's talking this stupid stuff? And listen, these people are clout chasing. These people have nothing better to do with their lives. I swear, this society, man.
So Rita and James, just think you put...
And you can see that you can see this dude on his face. He's like, okay. Like, everybody has an okay moment when it comes to this. Like, ancestral slavery. What does ancestral slavery have to do with you? Like, because if you're a white person, why do you care so much about ancestral slavery? And this chick is young. Like, ancestral slavery. This ancestral slavery doesn't really affect anybody anymore, because even modern day black people don't really care about ancestral slavery unless it's brought up in a conversation, and in most cases they will have a sort of hush hush, because it doesn't solve anything, and it's not talking about racism when it comes to ancestral slavery. But this woman is stupid. So apparently having a nice bob, like, listen, so are you telling me that if a black person has a barbecue with different people, are you telling me that the white people are supposed to barbecue the meat and then not eat it? And then, so are you telling me that if I go to a restaurant, or if someone who's black goes to a restaurant that is owned by a white person, they must now give steaks for free because of ancestral slavery? I swear, this generation, man, even if this chick is trolling, how many brain cells is she operating on? My goodness. Anyway, guys, I don't want to do the rest of this video because it's not really important, but like, ancestral slavery. My goodness, I've never heard such a stupid human being talk in my life. I swear, man, the further I'm away from human beings in this generation, the happier I am. But anyway, guys, I think this is enough for the video. So I hope this video doesn't get copyright claimed, because maybe I should have just used the clip instead of starting the beginning. But anyway, guys, this is Controversial signing out. I'll check you guys in the next video. Bye.